Today, I will be showing you an easy SelfCAD build for beginners. First, you are going to grab a cube from the 3D Shapes menu on the top and size it down into a standing rectangle. Once you have the rectangle, you are going to need to move it over out of the center of the workspace. You can do this by selecting the rectangle and clicking Move in the top menu. Once you have the rectangle off to the side, select Tools in the top menu and go to the Copy button. In the left menu, you are going to select 3 for the number of copies, and you will need to select Pivot in the Placement menu right above that. Now select one of the rectangles and in the top menu click the Deform button and then the Skew button. Skew the rectangle into the center of the workspace and repeat this with the other 3 rectangles. They should all be connected in the center of the workspace. Now you are going to go into Shapes in the top menu and select a cylinder. You will need to size this down to sit on top of the 4 rectangles. Once you have sized it correctly, you will need to lift it up. You can do this by selecting the rectangle and then clicking Move in the top menu using the green arrow to lift the cylinder and the blue and red arrows to center it on the rectangles. Once you have it in the right spot, go into the Shapes in the top menu and select Cone. You will want to scale this to fit on top of the cylinder with a slight overhang. By adding more horizontal segments, it will be more round when you print it. Once you have sized the cone, you will want to select it and move it on top of the cylinders. And there you have it. A very easy 3D rocket to get you comfortable with SelfCAD design software. At this point, you can make slight adjustments to the build to make it taller or wider, etc. You can do this by selecting a part of the rocket and in the top menu, go to the Scale button. Now that the rocket is to your liking, select all the inputs in the lower right menu and then click Edit and Merge. This will make everything one object so you can save it as an .stl file and move it to your slicer. Once you have exported the build as a.stl file, you can move over to your slicer and import the build. Since it has a slight overhang, I am going to add tree supports before I slice the print. Last step is exporting the plate sliced file and adding it to your printer. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. For more SelfCAD and 3D printing content, subscribe to my channel. Thank you and happy printing.